How do I make sure my daughter knows who her father was while being respectful towards my fiancés? My boyfriend, Centratimi, and I, Arshaba F, are engaged and getting married next year. My late husband died while our daughter was 3 months old. Worst time of my life and traumatizing. I started dating my now BF pretty shortly after he died. It was definitely way too soon, and it was a mistake to do, but he wasn't a mistake. The beginning of our relationship was a disaster and judged harshly by everyone. It was bad and some other stuff went into that. Being a partner to a widow is very difficult, and I totally get that. I don't think I could date a widow, TBH. He has been with me and my daughter since she was a baby. So he is her father, and that's what she sees him as. When we started talking about moving in together, he wanted me to move in with him and I could rent out my house. It made the most sense. It is his house though, and I have been feeling so guilty lately that there are no pictures and we don't talk about him. He thinks she is too young and it would be too traumatic to introduce the subject. I have disagreed with this because I think if it is something she grows up with, it will be less traumatic. I know my late husband's family talk about him. She is just too young to understand the context. My boyfriend doesn't want pictures of him in the house, which I get, but I have tried to talk to him about how I have to incorporate his life into hers somehow. He just kind of shuts down and won't talk about it. He definitely has some jealousy, and my family and exes doesn't help that. I can't just have her go with her father's family. They talk about him and we don't speak about him. I don't want my daughter to hate me. I decided to do a couple of photo albums and keepsakes for her when she is older. I didn't tell him to avoid conflict. He saw in my email where I did a photo order and looked at the pictures. He asked me about it and he got really mad. We got into a big fight. He is barely speaking to me. I feel so torn, Adik, what to do. My ex shouldn't be a giant point in our relationship, and I wouldn't do that. I can't just erase him for my daughter. I think my BF just has big feelings about everything and doesn't know how to handle it. I am overwhelmed and just don't know what to do.